What is up, you sexy people? Today, I'm going to share my exact 10 tips on running a non-sucky Zoom presentation or live webinar. Everyone is doing it these days, and a lot of people are making really crappy mistakes. And so I'm hoping to give you 10 actionable things that you can instantly do in your next online presentation. So number one, open strong. So have some funny, unique openings. Okay, we've got it. Where is everyone in the world? One, it's super interesting to find that out, and everyone asks that, but it's boring. So recently, some of the things that I've used that I recommend you to use is, what's your mood? 1 through 5. 5 being best day ever, 1 being poopy. Or tell me why you love AppSumo, or tell me what you're having for lunch. Something that's a little bit throws people off the curve and gets people like, oh, wow, this is good. And with that open strong, bring your energy. The more fun you're having, the more excited you are, the more excited everyone else is going to be. Boom. Number 2, swag. I really love swag. So have swag, how do you say it? To incentivize the audience to engage in chat. So I love giving out shirts. So if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment, and I'm going to pick one person to get a Ninja Taco shirt. So if you have shirts, if you have stickers, give them out. People love giving them. They're walking around with your brand. It's amazing. So see what I did there? I'm encouraging you to do it yourself. Number 3, the Lion King effect. So I've done this recently, and it works amazingly well. Plus, it's super powerful. The most important thing in a lot of these presentations or Zoom presentations, whatever you're doing, is that people get results. That is ultimately the biggest thing at the end of the day, whether they're going to like you and your brand or whatever it is that you're having to tell them. So the Lion King effect, and why I love doing it, is that I pick one person to do something in the show during it, and then I follow up with them at the end. You see that, Lion King? Simba. No. And so you show the results at the end of the webinar. And the big thing there is that you want everyone to believe, and more importantly, to do something. And so when I show the results of someone in the episode, they're always like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So one thing I've done, Nippon was on one of our earlier Noon with Noah chats, and he's like, I've got a board game to sell. And I said, all right, Nippon, you stop watching the show. I want you to go text and call 3 people and see if you can actually sell this to them by the end of the show. And he came back at the end of the show. He said, I hit up 3 people. None of them bought, but at least I did something. And that's always amazing for me to find out, for him to actually take action and realize he can do it right away, and the whole audience to experience. So I highly recommend the Lion King effect. Number 4, benefit immediate group. Big immediate group. I just wanted a cool acronym for BIG. So this is something I've seen Neville do, and I've started doing, and I love doing it, which is open a Google spreadsheet or a Google Doc for everyone to work on and keep afterwards. So what I've done is that you can do it for like, hey, I create a Google spreadsheet to say, let's all help each other. And everyone put on a list where you can help someone. And everyone, if you can help them, put your name in the next column. I've seen Neville do it with copywriting. And there's a bunch of other ways that you can do it in your business. If you're going to design for someone, just open up the spreadsheet in the presentation and start doing it live. People will blow their minds, and it'll make your presentations so much more interesting and fun to be a part of. Plus, it gives everybody something to take away. It's like a nice doggy bag that they're going to remember. Number 5, tweetable. Tweetable, Instagrammable, whatever you want to call it. Make it something so people will share your show during your show. So if they tweet it or somewhere public place about it. So a few things to do to make that really effective for yourselves. 1, create a hashtag. So we've done a variety show. We did hashtag WFH show. So that was cool. And give them a picture. Give them the thing to go tweet. Give them the text. Like, here's the text I want you to go tweet. The more that you can make it easy for them to copy and paste or click and paste, they're going to do it. So make something tweetable during your presentation. That's number 5. Number 6, give them something useful. Duh. But in terms of giving something useful, what I like to do is give them a gift card or a discount code or something beneficial to your audience to take action for generally your business. So is there an ebook you can give them away? Is there a discount for maybe another partner business you can give away? I generally also recommend include an expiration date on it. Otherwise, things might get out of control. So we've done $10 AppSumo credits, which has worked well. But think about whatever it is for your business, something that then can go and take action and incentivize for your business. Number 7, connect people. Why is it every time I say, ew, but I say connect people. So help connect people with other attendees. The more that you are the hub offline and offline, you will always become more valuable. Keith Ferrazzi wrote a great book, Never Eat Alone, that I still think about, which is the more that you're the hub, the more people start thinking you're the expert and turn to you for things. So we have okdork.com/group. It's a free group where you can hang out with me and other smart people to help your business. So during these presentations, a lot of times I say, hey, I want you to come hang out with me after the show. And if you have any other questions, you can interact with me at okdork.com/group. So do that in your own business. Maybe it's on a forum, maybe it's on your blog, maybe it's somewhere, but definitely the more that you can connect them with other attendees, the better. One thing I always try to highlight in these shows is that a lot of your people that are watching, like you, are wanting help. Like I want help, and that's why I watch shows too. And so when I'm watching, you don't realize that all the attendees could actually help each other and don't need to wait till later. So maybe you can do something during the show on a spreadsheet or in a group that can immediately help them help other people that are part of your community. Number 8 is people's favorite topic is, drumroll, themselves. So what I always like to do during shows as much as possible, and what I recommend is if you have this checklist, print this checklist out and have it when you do your shows. And so I always like asking people, post your URLs, share their favorite challenges, share their favorite clients, share something more about themselves, call out their names. One of my favorite things that I like to do, because I think it's fun, is I'm always like, oh, you win name of the day, because I think you have the coolest name. Like there's a guy, Hunter Kiefer. I was like, man, great name. So people love hearing their name. And I say it, assuming that you actually like saying their name too. But so the more that you can talk about the audience, the better. I want to give you a little caution, a little warning. If you go and try to answer one person's question, like maybe you bring their face on. We did a Zoom chat at Noon with Noah where everyone's faces came on, like the Brady Bunch. If you start focusing just on one person and you don't cut them off, everyone else zones out. Have you noticed that? I know I do. I'm like, oh, I don't care about that person's question. No matter what I've done, I've tried a bunch of ways to get them, the whole group to care about that. It doesn't. So you have to kind of minimize just focusing on one person. You want to make it sure it's a collective and then go through each people, but don't focus just on one. Number 9, slides can help you. I say that slowly because I've done slides and it definitely makes you seem more professional, but also more dull. The other thing I do actually like about slides and love about slides when you do presentations is it helps provide consistency. So if you get a presentation and you do it once and it works really well, when you have a slide, it makes it so much easier for you to keep doing the same consistency and you can actually keep tweaking it to make it better and better. But the most important thing, slides, people like seeing your face. They want to see your excitement. They want to see your body movements, but just don't read the slides. All of us can read. Unless you're doing presentations to people who don't know how to read, then you should read off the slides. And number 10, for best Zoom remote webinar tips to have a non-sucky presentation, call to action. So when you're finished, you want to give them something to do. People love something to do. They came there for a reason. So I love a CTA at the end of your show for your next event. Maybe it's for a newsletter. So I say, go to sendfox.com/Noah. Maybe it's for AppSumo. So I say, hey, we're here to help you grow your business or start a business, recessionproofsumo.com, or whatever it is for a video or a podcast. Give them something to go do because it kind of continues the experience. I think about it like online business a lot of the time. After I join your newsletter, a lot of businesses wait like a week or a month to email me. But I'm most excited about you right when I'm there. So give them other things to do. If they're watching a YouTube presentation, say, go subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my video. Hey, go leave a comment. Go thumb up this webinar after it's over. So please, you listener on YouTube or in podcast world, send this show to one person. That's a call to action. So those are my 10 tips. I'm going to summarize them for you in case you zoned out and forgot a few, or you're like, oh, I want it as well. You can go to okdork.com/blog and get this list. I have this list open every time I'm doing a presentation now. So number 1, open strong and be unique. 2, give out free swag. People love that. 3, Lion King effect. Do something during the show and then find out at the end how it goes. Number 4, benefit immediate group or BIG. So do a template or a doc live that you can do with the entire group so that they can have something to take away when it's over. 5, tweetable. So do something and tell them, go tweet this, go share this on your Instagram story, and make it easy for them to go do that. Number 6, give something useful, a gift card, a discount, an ebook, something that's actually beneficial for them, them as well as for your own business. Number 7 is connect other people, Facebook group, or any type of group. Number 8 is talk about people, talk about them, their names. They love themselves. You love yourself. David, Mitchell. So number 9, and slides help you, but be careful when using them. And number 10, give a call to action at the end because people want a next step to keep being successful and benefit from what you're having to share. I love you guys. Good luck out there.